be why. It is. Haha, you're welcome.
Oh, I fixed it.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you. Starla just assisted me. Hello. Oh my god, I should actually, like, be here now, finally. Which means that everything that I said did not carry through, so that's great. But hi, Domo. Hello. I got audio working. This is my first solo stream since getting my new PC. And I was thinking of maybe playing this game during October, but I was busy and also doing co-op streams with Ali, so I'm gonna play Look Outside, which is a game released this year in March, and it's quickly become one of my favorite games. It's an RPG. It's pretty fun. Oh, never mind, you turned it down. How is the audio though? Like, does it sound... You can actually hear me now, but how does it sound? It's been a while since I've kind of had to adjust my levels at all. Can you actually hear the game, or should I... I'll put the game a bit up. Because the game is honestly mostly just sound effects and stuff like that, and like music, but it'd be nice to hear the music. Excellent, okay. So, this is Look Outside. I'm gonna start a new game. It's an RPG. It's pretty fun. It's got a lot of interesting characters, a lot of... There's a lot of body horror in this, I would say. I don't know if I need to put like a warning for that or whatnot, but it's all pixelated, so it all should be fine. Well, we've got... Oh, they actually... Oh, they changed this. They added... I know they added curse mode in the new DLC. Not DLC. This game is currently on build 2.0 or 2.17. I had this game 100%ed before the new DLC dropped. I had 92 out of... Well, 92 achievements. I had all of them, but they added like 60 achievements when they dropped version 2.0. So there's a lot of this game that I know, but they've added a ton of stuff that I have no idea what's in here. So it should be an exciting experience, you know, with me totally knowing what I'm going to do, and then something new will come out and I'll have no idea how to react to it. So that should be fun. Yeah, they added curse mode, which I'm not going to do because cursed mode, from what I've seen, looks awful. But it's interesting how this used to be easy mode, and then that was normal mode, but now it's survivor versus explorer mode. I'm going to be doing explorer mode. I have done a survivor mode run, but I usually do... I want to do explorer mode for the stream, as it'll make things a bit more forgiving, and more specifically, I can save wherever I am or whatever I want to, as opposed to... Oh yes, you have invaded. You've been invading a lot of streams, but it's good. We respect it. We respect it. But being able to save basically whenever I want is going to be good, because this game can be a bit unforgiving, where if you like die, and you can lose a fair amount of progress because you can only save in your apartment. So if you go out and overextend yourself and die, you'll have to redo basically everything from until you saved, and I'd rather not have to do that in the streams. Figure it'll make it a lot easier. Without further ado, though, I'm going to get started. You have strange dreams tonight. A familiar voice beckons you to your window. There are stairs leading into the night sky. You awaken just as you begin to ascend them. That's not ominous at all. I appreciate the compliment, even though you can't see me. Unless you can, in which case that might be a little creepy. But you know what? I respect the compliment. You have an urge to look outside your window. We got a little apartment here. Oh. Have a look outside. It's beautiful. What do we think, chat? Oh, our name is Sam currently. What do we think, chat? Do we look outside? Should we look outside? What do you think? I'm thinking we do that, right? It couldn't hurt. No? You don't want to look outside? We should stay here. We should not look outside. Okay. Nah, because then the credits roll. No. Hang on. Wait. No, don't do it. I got confused. Don't look outside. It's bad. Oh, well, I guess it's bad. Guess those blinds are going to stay closed. What time is it? It's 6. Strange eyeball person. Hi, we don't speak very much. You're unemployed, right? Hell of a way to start a conversation, mysterious eyeball protruding from my wall. In my bedroom. Very forward. I was fired just last month. I haven't had much luck getting a new job. How are you doing? It's 5:50. Damn. Yeah, it's almost 6 here, too. Only I think this is meant to be 6 a.m. in the game. What's going on outside? There's something wrong outside. I can't really describe it, but it's best if you don't look. I heard this will all blow over in 15 days, but until then we should stay inside and block out our windows. I think maybe we should talk more. We will be isolated here for a while. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Just don't make the same mistake I did. Stay away from the windows. I'm still not sure what this did to me. Yeah, that's not ominous. What did it do to you? Oh, before I go, what's your name? I'm Sybil. Hello, Sybil. Normally I'd call myself Stooge, but I am actually going to pick a custom name for a special kind of benefit depending on a certain choice that we may or may not make in the future. I'm going to call myself Ash. So we're going to be Ash. There is a reason for this. Nice to meet you, Ash. Okay, goodbye. Your strange neighbor isn't here. Well, only 15 days left. So we got our calendar. You probably shouldn't look outside. It sounds dangerous. Your neighbor warned you not to. Better not. You've been taking care of this plant for a while, though you haven't watered it enough lately. What will you do? Hey, look. In my defense, I usually, back when I did more solo streams before upgrading, I did throw an @everyone in with my, with the notification that I went live. I did used to do that. I just forgot to do it this time, so I threw it in after the fact, which in hindsight makes it totally look kind of worse. Let's examine the plant. It looks fine. Not as pretty as the day you bought it, but fine. Soil looks dry. It's dry. It's always dry. Gotta get it ready. I'll just stand here and water my lawn for the next week or two without stopping. We're gonna water you. You water the plant. We're gonna talk to the plant. Hey, plant, any plants tonight? Right on, chilling at home. I like it. Thanks, plant. People are gonna think, oh, I see ya. It's not for you. I don't see why they think I'd have favoritism. I mean, or that you'd have favoritism. Did I actually break a rule specifically by doing the @everyone? Is that something we're not supposed to do? Because if it is, then I do apologize. I was not. Oh my god, it is against the rules. Okay, well, I'm sorry for that. I genuinely didn't know. I guess it just goes to show kind of how long it's been since I did a solo stream where that, well, I didn't even know there was a rule. Your old laptop, it was already outdated when you bought it, and that was 4 years ago. What do you want to do? What should we do, chat? Check news, check social media, play games. Should we check the news, try and find out what's going on outside? Check social media. See if people have posted any funny Facebook posts. Or do you think we should play some games? What are you thinking? Check the news. You spend some time browsing news sites. There are warnings about dangerous weather phenomena outside, and warning people to remain indoors. It seems like the news hasn't really caught up with what's actually happening, somehow. What do you want to do? I'm surprised it didn't give any kind of status effect. I could have swore... Oh no, I think it's checking social media that does that. This is our apartment. Basically our hub. We've got some cash you're setting aside to pay your rent. Your landlord, Mr. Henderson, has been hounding you about it. Screw Mr. Henderson. That's my $20 now. We got the clock. We have the option to stop the pendulum, which stops that, the ticking in the background. I tend to do that because I find it a little... I don't know, it gets a bit grating the longer you stay in the apartment. You can use your TV to kill some time. Video games are in the shelf to the left. You can watch TV, which I don't know if I've ever actually watched TV. Usually I play a game. Your game console. Your games are on the shelf left of the TV. Your video game shelf. You can relax and kill some time with these. You'll need to leave your apartment if you want to find new games, though. That's not technically true. Or entirely true, I should say. We've got Super Jump Lad, Mad Rules 97, and Myrmidon. All three of these are pretty good. But I'm more interested in bookcase full of old books and junk. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Wait, hang on. Is this... Oh, that's where you put it. Screamatorium. This old game scared you so much as a kid. You haven't seen it in years. I feel like putting that in the apartment is kind of like a neat thing to find, but it kind of sets a bad precedent because I don't think there's any other place in the game where interacting with something multiple times will cause a different outcome. So as neat as it is to have like a little hidden game there, having to interact with it multiple times, I feel might set a bad precedent. There's a first aid kit on the table. It's my first aid kit. These can treat injuries and can bring someone back to consciousness, but it can't be used in battle. I mean, Domo, if you want to add everyone, you can. You probably shouldn't look outside. I always forget that you can also look outside from the bathroom. Well, we did just wake up, so we should probably take a shower, as is the standard custom. You shower for about half an hour. You have hot soap and... No, you have soap and hot water, so the shower is very effective. Hygiene, common, morale. Those are, like, separate stats besides your, like, main stats. And I don't know if there's any way to actually check those. They're just kind of passive. You can't actually see when the numbers for those, like, decrease. You'll just kind of get a warning when they start to get low via, like, a text box describing something. You feel stressed. I should brush my teeth. Well, that's nice. Oh, that's neat. It's gonna be a little like... It's gonna feel weird if you adding everyone, they're just gonna come in here. I mean, I'd appreciate, obviously, the viewership. I'm not gonna turn that down. I think I just kind of leave at this point. Strange neighbor isn't here. Well, let's go out. You're now exploring the apartment building. When exploring, time only passes when you enter a new area for the first time. You also fill that danger meter as you enter new areas. A planter. You've never seen anyone water it, so it must be plastic. You hid your spare apartment key in it. I'll just talk about looking outside. What about looking inside? Honestly, there is some introspection in this game at certain points, so that will, I believe, be touched upon. In the meantime, I'll grab that spare key. Oh, it's gone. Did you take it and forget? Or maybe someone found it. That's not concerning. The fact that someone may or may not have a key to my home, I'm sure it's fine. It's stuck. This trail of blood is probably not good. That is new. I don't remember this door looking different in pre 2.0. Is that the door with the ice in it? Did they actually change the outside so it looks like it's covered in ice? That is Sybil's apartment. You think you'd find my inside? Ma? Some old newspaper from before this all started. Seems stuck. Elevator isn't working. The carriage is stuck in the basement. Damn it. We're gonna have to pull Pajama Sam and go get the elevator working. Oh, you, I can't believe I fell for that. I totally did fall for that. Was that ventilation grate always there? Why do I have a feeling, based on a certain quest in the game, that could actually have something? A heavy padlock secures the stairwell doors. Well, someone decided to lock that. Janitor's closet's locked. I guess we got no choice but to go into the strange blood room. I've got... Oh, I've got soap. Toothpaste. I don't know if those are used up. I think it takes multiple uses to use one of those. Guess we're going in here. You're trying to get Domo for it? Damn. Well, this is concerning. There are some coins on the table. Quarters and nickels. You can use these in vending machines. It's stuck. Well, there's a cracked baseball bat on the table. You'd feel a lot safer with this. You know what? Yeah. I guess I don't have anything else besides the baseball bat. Oh. Painful but not intended for combat. Anything can be intended for combat if you're strong enough. Is that audio new that's coming from the TV? I remember that just being static before. Maybe it's because I'm playing this with headphones. Well, that's concerning. I got a tonic. Most curative items can only be used outside of battle. Tonics are a rare exception. I believe that's because tonics... Yeah, they can recover 40% HP and relieve pain and can be used in the heat of battle. First aid kits can only be used outside of battle. And bandages. 6 bandages. You can treat small wounds and bleeding, but can only be used outside of combat. How you doing, buddy? One of your neighbors is here. You've seen him before, but you don't know his name. He looks wounded. What'll you do? You hurt? I mean, obviously you look hurt. Hurt? Yes, I'm hurt. Hurt. Want to see? Want to see? I saw it. Did you? The man clumsily conceals something behind his back. Blood trickles down his shirt. Okay. He's branded... A knife! No! This is okay. This is fine. Power smash. Home run? I think I'm just gonna hit you with this bat. Okay, that worked. Stop stabbing me. No, wait. That's... Okay. He stabs himself with the knife. Oh. The blade easily shreds through his flesh, spilling forth far too much blood. What are you doing? It's in the way. Okay, well, maybe don't say it like that. I can't see anything. I'm just gonna keep hitting you with this bat while that's happening. This is fine. How are you still attacking me? I will help you see. You just need a little help. The man's wound bulges and throbs as he staggers closer. Okay, that is... A grotesque eye peeks out from its gaping chest wound. You'll see too. I think the only thing you're going to be seeing is the daylights when I knock them out of you. Ooh, the giant eyeball squirms. Oh, we got him. It's fine. I was victorious. I won. I beat my strange neighbor to death with a baseball bat. It's fine. What happened to him? That eye. His hand still clutches the bloody knife. I'm going to take that. As you pry the knife from his hands, the giant eye in his chest turns to gaze at you. You find a kitchen knife. The eye in the man's chest cavity still follows your movements throughout the room. Then I think I'm going to leave the room. The wounded man dropped a key to the floor. Honestly, yeah. His, like, stock sprite looks really funny. I love the expression that he has. Very just like I don't know what's going on kind of shit. Oh my god. Oh. Did not like that. Oh. Someone's moving over there. I think I'm gonna start equipping that. Yeah, let's get the knife out here. Let's. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Okay. Onlooker. Well, look at this knife that I found. Onlooker gazes silently. That's a little uncomfortable. I think you should die. Well, he died. Yeah. Oh, I found a nickel. You know, okay. Yeah. Lurking's always nice. You look worse for wear. How you doing, buddy? An observer. You're like one of those other guys. Okay, don't look at me like that. Oh, you get more animated the closer you get to me. So far, I haven't noticed anything. Do you have more health? I don't remember you being this... I don't remember that guy being that difficult before 2.1. I remember him just being like a regular onlooker. These keys can open all sorts of simple locks, however they break upon use. I could open this now, but I know of other places, other smaller safes I'm probably going to want to use that small key for. But that one's not bad. I think that one just has a bunch of money in it. Oh, okay. That door's open. My health is not looking too good right now. There we go. We're good. I'm going to kick your ass. The onlookers are easy. They only take like 2 hits to kill. I think that gazing silently has a chance to cause panic. But they're pretty easy to take out. That's interesting. I guess coming down the hallway somehow counts as a new area. Also, some enemies, if you encounter them near one another, they'll both show up as groups. I'm going to take out the one on the right. Okay, well, don't look like that. Yeah, you guys are a little tankier than I remember. Yeah, the onlookers have a bit more health, I feel. Either that or they've got more defense. There we go. Those onlookers, the ones with the clothes, they seem like they're, like, okay. Like, they take the usual amount of damage, but those other onlookers, I feel like have had their stats buffed a little bit. Heavy padlock secures the stairwell doors. Yes. Let's go discover this area just in case. Yeah. It's locked. The door leads to the roof. Probably a bad idea to go there. I agree. I agree. But before progressing down there... Before progressing down there, I'm going to instead go into that room where that door busted open. This is Vincent's place. You think he held a party recently. Loud music played the night before all this started. You are exploring a dangerous place. Since you're playing on easy difficulty, you can always save your game from the pause menu. In easy mode, the game auto-saves whenever you move between rooms and finish any battle. So explore and experiment with these tools. That is also a new text crawl. They did not have that before. They had that for the normal difficulty, but now that it's called, like, Survivor and Explorer... Wait, actually, no, they didn't change that. What am I saying? It still says easy mode, I realize, even though it's called Explorer mode now. Still, you should consider returning home from time to time to eat, rest, and have a shower. Showering is important. Also, we can get a lot of... Did that say dinner plate? Maybe I can throw it at someone? Some knives on the table. Could be good for throwing. Some forks on the table. Yeah, you get... These are technically throwable items that do different types of damage. Also, rummaging through garbage is actually useful in this game. Carving fork. I believe that is a weapon. We're going to want to take anything that isn't nailed down. Any item we can pick up. Makeshift pierce. A long fork. You really hope you don't have to use this as a weapon. The baseball bat does crush, and the kitchen knife does slash. Their enemies have different strengths and weaknesses. Some food is in the fridge. Find bread, raw beef, and eggs. It's also good to just raid any fridge of any neighboring apartment. It's pretty easy. You get a bunch of free food from that. Okay, you did that weird transform thing. And that transformation does in fact increase your stats because that second hit should have taken him out. That's cool. I like how as they transform, it actually buffs their stats. I don't think it did that before. Whiskey, and this is important. All the tools you need to make things at home. This could be very useful. Find a crafting kit. You can use this back home to craft items from various ingredients, like household chemicals. Wonderful. It's pretty good to take out, like, everything that is in Vincent's apartment, as we're going to need to come back here later at some point. Please don't transform. Excellent. Cloth and nickel found. Anyone in chat? How is your day? Video game cartridge. Wizard's Hell, Arcane Tears. That one's got a really good soundtrack. We got cloth. A golf club. I don't know if that's better than what I have. The golf club is better than the baseball bat, but not as good as the kitchen knife. What is this? A golf practice mat for driving. It's instructions for the retro projector. Forward projection, intended for presenting onto a screen with positive image discs. Downward projection, used in photography with negative image discs and photo paper. Please give the equipment back on time at apartment 31, or I will start charging late fees. Huh. A retro projector. Insert disc. Looks like you can insert a disc-shaped object here. We have no disc. But yeah, to anyone watching, how has your day been so far? Or your night, I guess. At least here where I live, since it's winter, it's getting dark a lot earlier. I might actually want to use a bandage before fighting these guys. Oh, both of you guys transformed. Okay, well, you're going to waste your turn sauntering forward, so that leaves me with only one. Oh, you're transforming. I got rid of one of them, but these guys have, like, multiple phases they'll cycle through. Your stream is buffering the moment I get to actually watch. Oh, that sucks. Oh, yeah. I don't like that you keep changing your look. I know what those things can become if they take a while. But it's interesting that the transformations are no longer just a sprite change, but they actually modify their stats. They didn't used to do that. Oh, got myself some cool glasses. What do? It increases accuracy, but slightly reduces critical hit rate. Honestly, critical hit rate isn't that high anyways. I'd rather get guaranteed hits and just more consistent damage overall at the cost of maybe not getting a crit. Found some junk. Junk is an actual item and has use in this game. All that is left of a broken item. I believe items can break. Weapons you use can break. Oh, but we got the MVP. A guinea pig. We're going to take this guinea pig. Found a guinea pig. This little fellow is going to be pretty important. There's a cute little guinea pig in the cage. Seems to have plenty of food and water in there. You play with the guinea pig a bit. That's all it does in the menu, but make no mistake, the guinea pig is a vital, important piece. Hi. I'm gonna heal because I don't like the way you look. What is that, reckless attack? Gonna make a save just in case. Hi. Vincent is here. He's one of your neighbors. You don't speak much. The haggard man conspicuously clutches his stomach. Hey Vincent. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Come closer. Let me get closer. Okay, maybe don't. Maybe I don't like that. Let me close. Okay. You don't need to fucking show all that off, alright? You really don't need to do that. We're gonna deep cut. We really don't. You really don't gotta be showing all that shit off. Oh, I damaged the kitchen knife. Damn it. One of your weapons is damaged. It can still be used, but if it gets damaged again, you will be left without a weapon. Throw that junk in a circle, Stooge. I don't... Is that a reference to something? Let me close. Yeah. Oh, you've got little eyes. I'm just gonna keep wailing on you and hope that you go down. I don't like you at all. Can you hurry up and die already? Vincent is bleeding, so I think he's taking bleed damage. There we go. Vincent is slain. There we go. We did it. Oh, I got a polo shirt based. Interesting that his sprite just kind of lays down, but unlike the neighbor, you can't interact with him after. A chalky bar. Let's go. It was all worth it. Kill the man for a Klondike bar. I know it's not like an ice cream bar, but still. A thick chocolate bar with a caramel filling. That sounds delicious. I was going to look at my equipment because I have... Oh yeah, the golf club is now a better weapon because the kitchen knife has now been damaged. That's okay. Only lost one attack from that. A normal polo shirt, not especially thick, but it could be used for protection. It just gives like 2 defense. Okay. Why do the eyes come out like that? My bad, Automod. We're cool, man. We're cool. I keep forgetting to change the Automod. For some reason, it's like it keeps censoring people. Why did the eyes come out like that? I think because he looked outside. Wait, I'm sorry. What? What do you mean use a key? Doors can be locked now? I don't remember this door ever being locked in the original. I genuinely don't remember this door actually being locked. Is this... Yeah, that's... Huh, I don't know if I should use the key on that, but I'm curious. I remember there being some neat stuff in there, but I wonder why they locked it. Did they change it? I'm gonna leave. I kind of skipped that, but that's a hard encounter with an enemy where it basically tries to teach you being like, oh, you can... Some fights are too strong. You should run away. And that's one of them. But if you're fast enough, you can get like most of the items and get out scot-free. I guess people who look outside become weird. I'm gonna keep thinking about what's behind this door, because I swear they're not gonna change. Like, why did they lock it this time? Why did they lock that in the 2.0 version? I don't know. Should I return home? Maybe. It's been a while. I could grab a bit more experience from the... No, I should return home. When you return home, you receive bonus XP and morale if your danger level was high. You were away for a while. The danger was exciting. I got a XP and morale. And now we got the crafting table, which means we can craft things. We don't have any recipes because we don't know anything, but let's mix some... We've got Metacell, which is pretty important. Let's combine cloth and Metacell. I figure that's got to make some kind of a disinfectant, right? Oh yeah, 3 bandages. Nice. Cloth and whiskey. You feel watched as you work. You craft Molotov. It's a new recipe. Why did that say you feel watched as you work? I don't believe that text box was around before 2.0. That's the thing. I've played this game through and through, but I don't know anything about the 2.0 content update. And they added 60 whole achievements. There's so much stuff that could totally be happening, and I have no idea. We got a lot of games. I'm just going to play Super Jump Lad, because that's kind of important. Mascot platformer, very easy, but fun. You played Jump Lad a lot as a kid. There's a reason playing video games is important. Also, every game cartridge in the game has their own, like, little OST theme that plays when you put the game in. You play a bit of Super Jump Lad. You've played this a lot as a kid, but haven't really played recently. It's been a while since you played. It's a run-and-jump platformer where you collect gold doubloons and jump on enemies. You're rusty, so you only managed to make it about halfway through. You get the feeling something good might happen if you manage to beat this game. Maybe you should play it again sometime. It's still a lot of fun. You get XP, and you also are calmed by playing games. Some games will give you different effects, like if you play Screamatorium, I think that actually removes calm because it's like a horror game, but I think you get more experience for that. You play for 2 hours. Oh, no encounters, okay. Yeah, every cartridge in the game has their own little OST jingle, and some of them are really good. It costs time to play games. Everything is built on time. time passes when you enter new areas, doing anything in your apartment passes time, and you've only got 15 days before all this blows over. I am aiming to get a certain ending, but that's probably not going to come to fruition for a while, but 15 days is a lot of time. I am going to continue playing Super Jump Lad, because playing this twice gets you something. Nice sunset today. Still hate... Yeah, that's just the problem of it, like, being winter time. It's like, oh boy, I sure do love that the sun sets at, like, 5. It's awful. Play a bit of Super Jump Lad. You have fun. Fun, laid-back time playing Jump Lad. You're able to make it to the very end. This is still a lot of fun. Ash is now level 4. All this hopping and jumping has given you some inspiration. You've learned Jump Attack. Play for 2 hours. You hear a knock at the door. It is now evening. So, beating games gets you a skill. Each game can give you a skill. Or does give you a skill. And they're permanently put into Sam's special attribute. Jump Attack, it's the easiest skill to get as it only takes like 2 play sessions to beat it. And it boosts your agility. It increases your chance to damage your weapon a bit, but it's pretty good. I'll probably complete Mad Wheels next, as that's the other one that I like. Okay, I'm going to the door. There's someone at the door. What should you do? Okay. A menacing man straight out of a gangster movie stands in front of the door. He's holding some kind of antique rifle. His finger anxiously rubs the trigger. What will you do? Hello! Hey, open up, buddy. Got some guns for you. You buying? Will you open the door? I'm gonna open the door. Hey! Okay, he's good. That's nice. You chat for a little bit. He doesn't know much about what's happening. He's concerningly tight-lipped about the source of his weapons. Look at these bad boys. You know you want one. You know what? Sure, let's trade. Don't be a friggin' mook. Buy one of these guns, eh? You know what? I like the cut of your jib. Shurikens. Army boots. Oh, I kind of wish I could get that. Getting an army helmet this early on would be really good. Wondering if I should have used that key to get money from the safe. I would have had more money at this point. Throwing knife meant for throwing. Huh. Set of throwing stars. Hits 3 random targets for 30 slashing damage. Let's sell some stuff. I mean, I don't know if I need... I don't know if there's anything I can really sell. I could sell the flimsy kitchen knife. I don't really have much to sell, because I might want to keep some of this stuff. I feel like I could sell the dinner plates. Crushing damage isn't too important. The knives are probably good, since I'm pretty sure some enemies coming up are going to be weak to slashing damage. Not sure if I'll be buying anything. It's a shame. If I had enough money for that helmet, having that early on would be really good. But that's okay. Acid flask. I might actually buy an acid flask. I'm going to buy an acid flask. Okay. Good doing business with you. He seemed like a nice fellow. Me when I'm in Stooge's chat. Yep. You are in the chat of the Stooge. It is 1650. That means it's like 450. I kind of want to keep seeing if I can get some good door encounters. And also getting Mad Wheels 97 out of the way early is good. Because the skill you get from this is one that I use all throughout the game. So I'm going to play some Mad Wheels. I love the Mad Wheels theme. You put the old Mad Wheels 97 back on. You've played this old kart racer to death, but it's always fun. You start a new championship. You're a bit rusty. You end the first championship in 5th place. You do a bit better in the final 2 races, though. You get the feeling something good might happen if you manage to get 1st place in the championship. Maybe we should play this again sometime. I feel like it's still a lot of fun. I feel like those messages only show up for the first 3 games you play, the ones that are in your starting thing, because you could pick any one of them first, and the game needs to be like, hey, you should play these games. Play for 2 hours. No new people yet. Oh, that's neat. Games are green when they're completed. You can keep playing games after they're completed, but you'll get less and less bonuses from them. Like, you'll get less XP, less comm, and the text box will even be like, this game's getting kind of boring. You resume your Mad Wheels 97 game. I do promise the game is going to get more interesting. I'm just trying to kind of get a really good skill early on, as well as maybe a good door encounter at the start. You finish in 3rd place this time. Now you're getting the hang of it. This is still a lot of fun. Once again, you play for 2 hours. Oh, we've got a knock at the door, boys. What's it going to be? We've got a knock at the door. The question is it something good? The fact that the knock continues while you're in your menu is a little concerning. Okay. There's someone at the door. Please be... Oh, shit. A pallid man in priest's raiment stands outside. He's clutching a book. Who are you? I'm a pastor, looking to help my neighbors however I can. Is there anything I can do for you, friend? Sure. I'm Father Andrew. Since it has become unsafe for my flock to come to me, I've been going door to door to help however I can. I do not recognize you, my child. Do you attend church? I'm not religious. Nevertheless, perhaps I can provide assistance in some other way. It's a stressful time for everyone, friend. Is there anything you wanted to talk about? Something in particular you have on your mind? I'm here to listen. Do you think God is outside? Are these the end times? I would certainly describe these events as apocalyptic, but this feels more like an alien invasion from a Hollywood movie than anything prophesied by John. There is strife and famine, and there certainly is plenty of death to go around. I suppose people who lived through war or the Black Death might have felt similarly. I want to believe this is the work of God, but I can't. I hope that I am wrong. Well, I have some supplies here that might help you. I could also bless your home with a rite if you wish. I'm going to take the supplies because I need them. So, me when Domo Nintendo in Stooge chat. Me when Starla and Domo Nintendo in Stooge chat. Honestly, medical supplies. I have food. I borrowed some food from my neighbor Vincent. He doesn't need it where he's going. It's not much, but here. Hope this helps. You receive a bundle of medical supplies, 2 bandages and a tonic. That's actually really useful. Before I leave, is there anything you could offer in donation? I use donations to secure more supplies for those in need. You know what? Sure, I can only afford 10, but I'll give you 10. You gave me free stuff. Thank you, I appreciate it. He gave me a tonic and 2 bandages. I feel like that's certainly worth more than 10. But I can only give 10, so I'm going to do that. I hope I don't have to play too much more of Mad Wheels before I get the ability, because I'd like to go get that ability. You resume your Mad Wheels 97 game. You finally get the gold medal in the championship. You feel ready to challenge the hardest cup again. You never did beat this back in the day. This is still a lot of fun. Play for 2 hours. It's getting late. You should probably sleep. It is now night. If you get that message saying that it's late, I don't believe you can go out at any point after that. I don't think I need to eat anything right now. What time is it? Yeah, okay. I'll head to bed for the night, and then tomorrow. Gonna turn in for this night. As you fall asleep, you feel like something is watching you. You feel a little hungry. You are now hungry. This reduces your max health. If you let this progress, you will be starving, which is much worse. To fix this, make yourself some food at home. Snacks can provide a more temporary fix. It's now early morning. It is now 6:07, only 14 days left. Interesting. I don't think I rarely get that message. I guess I forgot to make something at the home. How you doing, Sybil? Oh, how are you doing today? This morning I heard a crash in the hall, then someone was stumbling around. I think they might still be there. They were muttering something about tooth pain. They didn't come close to my door, so I couldn't see. It is very close to your door, so be careful. Thanks for the warning. No problem, just be careful. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? So an eyeball opened where he cut himself? That's horrific. I suppose nothing too bad happened then. That's good. I mean, a guy having to beat two of my neighbors to death with a baseball bat's probably pretty intense. Well, be careful if you go out, and bring a baseball bat with you. I do have a bat. What will you do? Let's examine the plant. It looks fine. Soil looks dry. Well, we're going to fix that. Oh. I talked to it. Hey, plant, still growing? That's what I'm talking about. Water the plant. What will you do? I say let's check social media. You spend some time browsing social media. Some people claim to have looked and described what they saw, but it's all contradictory. They may all be lying. Some describe religious experiences, speaking with angels. Others describe nightmarish visions of hell. A popular movie star said, I looked outside and saw God. They've posted nothing but keyboard mashing nonsense since. Social media makes you feel a bit less alone, but it can be a bit stressful. I got 5 social, but I lost 5 comm. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. I would like to see about completing Mad Wheels before heading out again. Actually, I'll make some food after Mad Wheels. Come to think of it, I also forgot to shower and brush the teeth. I should do that. Toughest races really kick your ass. You start practicing in the next trial to get a better hang of them next time. Okay, so one more play session should get the... should unlock it, but before that, I'm gonna do the showering and stuff like that. Oh, hello, Skunga. It is the... Oh, I can't use shower from that side. It is the Skunga. We got the Skunga Dunga. Rehearsal? What are you rehearsing for? Yeah, what are you rehearsing for? You... There you go, enjoy the stream. Okay. Stooge 24/7. I'm curious what you mean by rehearsal. You're doing okay. Me? Me when I'm hungry? I appreciate you coming by, Skunga. I appreciate that. It's always good to see you. What am I trying to say? It's always good to see, not the usual. I'm drawing a blank. Sky, it does look kind of purplish. Or do you mean like where you live? Let's make Let's cook some bread. Oh. Your oven. You can cook meals here. Most food you find can't be eaten raw and needs to be prepared at home. Let's make some bread and combine it with some eggs. We'll have some bread and eggs. You cook something new. Your cooking skills increased to level 1. You are now a pan wielder. You take it with you for later. I'm sorry? What do you mean take it with me? Egg salad sandwich. A sandwich with eggs, salad, and mayo. Oh. That's neat. But I was kind of hoping I'd make something that I'd actually eat here and not like an item. Okay, goodbye, Skanga. I'm not running for president, but I appreciate your support. I'm gonna make pizza bites. We're just having some bites of pizza. You hear a knock at the door. It's almost noon. You eat some pizza bites. You recover... Oh, I got 3 leftovers. Your plant is starting to look healthier than before. You never really took good care of it, so you're not sure why it started now. Maybe it's because it reminds you of the outside. Either way, you've started to appreciate it more recently. Well, that's nice. Leftovers. 12 HP. I've got some pretty good healing items, actually. Does that heal only HP? It does. Stooge moment. Big Stooge. Someone's at the door. Oh, hello. A woman is carrying a heavy backpack. You hear the sound of all sorts of junk shuffling around your bags as she shifts onto her feet. What will you do? Who are you? I scavenge around and barter with folks door to door. Open up, let's trade. Yes. Hi. You chat for a little bit. She says some of the building's floors look different from before. Floor 1 especially is all sorts of messed up. Okay, let me show you what you got. Sure. What do you have? Frozen pizza, Medicel. I could actually get bandages. Winter boots. As usual, I don't really have a lot that I can sell. Piercing and slashing is probably good to hold on to. Honestly, I'll probably just buy some bandages. I hope we can do this again sometime. Well, I'm down to $1. $1 in a dream. Okay, this should be the last playthrough of Mad Wheels 97, and then we can head out and explore more. Resume your Mad Wheels 97 game. You did it. You win gold in the toughest championship, finally. This is still a lot of fun. The feeling of remaining in control while moving at high speeds has inspired a new skill in you. You've learned Nitro Boost. You play for 2 hours. You are no longer hungry. Oh, and a knock at the door. Okay, that's what I wanted. I wanted to get Nitro Boost. Boost your party's agility and evasion by 30% for 5 turns. Also, it staves off sleep status. Getting like a full party buff to agility and evasion by 30% and only costing 3 stamina is a very good, it's a very good trade-off, and getting that early on is good. Let's take a look. Oh, shit. A towering shape hovers at the door. An ominous mask covers its face. But you can tell it's a powerfully built individual. That's kind of terrifying. What will you do? Who are you? I'm nobody. I just need a place to crash. Got nowhere to go. Yes. Okay. Hello. I'm Helen. Can I crash at your place? What's with the mask? People scream when they see my face. So I wear this. Okay. That's a big knife. Yeah. I use it to cut stuff. Okay. Yes. You can come in. Thanks. I wasn't expecting to get you so early. You guys can't go gassing me up like that. You can't be saying that I'm like, not to put myself down or anything. It's just it's unexpected. Hi. How are you? What do you want? Did you look outside? It was beautiful. That's a little concerning. You seem dangerous. These are dangerous times. That is a very non-answer answer. What do you think will happen? Something very, very good. Can you be more specific? I don't know what'll happen. I just have a very good feeling. Not much of a talker. What'd you do before all this? I gardened. I wouldn't expect you to be a gardening type. I'm tired of sitting here. Bring me with you. Okay, you know what? Join. I'm behind you. Don't say that. I'll keep you level. Me when I'm level. Allie does help keep me level. We keep each other kind of in check, but her especially helps to keep me around. You know. Also, we have Helen now. She's a maniac. She's our first party member. Was not expecting to get her, like, right off the bat. And she's got different specials. She can stalk a target. Stab, very high damage on stalk target. Requires a slashing or piercing weapon. Decapitation. If target is stunned, deals triple damage. Greatly increased chance to damage weapon. She already comes with a cleaver. An axe-like cooking knife that can chop bone. She starts with great stuff. Like, already pretty much double the HP that I've got. Let's eat some leftovers. There we go. Chester Bennington. I'm afraid I don't know who Chester Bennington is. Chat, your palms are sweaty. That is true. Starla's palms do get very sweaty when she games. Okay, well, that door wasn't open last time we went out here. How you doing, sir? Okay. The teeth. They're spreading. I need to bite. Grow teeth on you. Okay. Clint. That looks very uncomfortable. You just kind of stand still, and we're gonna make sure that oh, you're resistant to slash. She was in her crib. Ugh, out by the window when it happened. I have her smile, her beautiful smile. Okay, maybe don't. Maybe you should see a doctor. I'm a doctor. Your condition is terminal, though. You're dead now. He's just gonna chill there. That's fine. Damn. Rip Clint. I feel like I should be giving Helen a different weapon for this area. I think Pierce is good to have. She loses a lot of damage by doing that, though. Because, like, what's the item that I've equipped? Crush. If that's the case, maybe I should wield... Oh, that's interesting. Because if there's different crush weapons, I feel like she should have the baseball bat or the golf club for crushing. I think that works better that way. We're in an apartment. A hoodie. A framed family picture. This area has seen better days, that's sure. I'll wear the hoodie and then I'll give... No, I want you to have the golf club because I'm pretty sure these things are weak to crush. Interesting that I can't unequip the hockey mask. Intimidating face mask protects the face, increases rate of critical attacks, but reduces accuracy. How you doing, Toothling? Okay, well, crushing seems to do decent damage. It's not weak or strong against it. I'm not going to talk to you at the moment. Toothling. A little living tooth guy. It's not concerning at all that teeth are walking around. A baseball cap. The baseball cap of a team you don't like. Actually, her agility is... Yeah, her agility is not good. I feel like... Oh, I can't... I actually can't equip that on her, because that's fine. We got some teeth. It's good. We just gotta make sure to brush the teeth, you know? With a bat. Just gonna knock all the plaque off of it. We got a teddy bear. A kid's teddy bear could be thrown as a distraction. Its name tag says Fuzzy. How you doing? Oh, hey there. You the doctor for my little sister's teeth? I'm a neighbor. Oh yeah, you live in front, right? Hi. Hang on, I'm brushing my teeth. What do you want? Your sister's sick? Yeah. Owning a hat or a piece of cloth you don't... like, just... like, out of necessity. Like, oh, I got a hat for cheap, but it's not the team that you support. Yeah, my sister's sick. She bit me on the nose when I was playing with her. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I didn't even cry, but I caught what she's got, and now my brushing my teeth takes forever. Still brushing, just a sec. Other jaw. That's a little concerning. About your brother. As bad as I got it, Ben got it way worse. He got too close, and she jumped on him and bit him a lot. He almost died. But he's all better now. He's in our bedroom right now if you want to see him. Well, what's left of him. Blah. Alright, that's the first 3 rows done. I'm halfway there. That's concerning. The yoinky sploinky. What happened? Oh, my sister bit her a lot. She's been spending a lot of time in the bedroom. The doorknob's broken, though. It was always loose. Where's the doorknob? Oh, I have it with me. I was just in her room. You can have it. Let me finish brushing first. Almost done. Just, have to hooch those teeth. Oh, they grew in his throat. Oh, I didn't mean to... Yeah, what happened to your mom? She was the first to get bitten. She was nursing her when it happened. She got a lot of teeth all over her now. She's scary. Okay, I'm done. Ooh. Every day the brushing routine gets worse. I hope they stop growing soon. I can feel more growing already. Yesterday my mouth grew into my eye, so I lost it. It felt funny. I think my other eye's about to go. I think the teeth, they're growing in my head. I can't think. I'm scared. Fuzzy. Ooh. Nah, you're okay, buddy. You're good. Why did you cry? Did you cry about this this person in front of us who has who just had his eye fall out? It's okay. Here. Joel's confused. Fuzzy. You got him. Joel reaches for a hug. We're gonna hug him. It's gonna be okay, bro. Joel bites down. I took bleeding damage. His teeth dig into you as you hug. Here, for you. You receive a doorknob. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, I am bleeding from that. Bandage. Okay, we're good. We're fine. That's Joel, and if you don't have the teddy... Oh, that's freaky. If you don't have his fuzzy bear, then you can't save him from that. You'll just have to attack him. When you go to hug him and he bites you and does damage, if you have, like, no health and that attack actually does finish you off, you get an interesting text blurb about how he, like, devours you unintentionally. Toothless. Meet Tooth more. Yeah, I can open the door now. Boy, I sure hope I appreciate what's on the other side. A tank top. We're gonna show everyone your shredded biceps in this badass tank top. We're gonna give that to Helen just to further boost her already monstrous attack. Actually. On second thought, her attack is already high enough. I wonder if keeping the polo shirt for her and then giving me... the top would give me... no, that drops my defense down to 3, though. We're gonna give her the tank top. When you talk to a guy at your door for 30 minutes and all it gives you is a doorknob. I mean, yeah, we talked to a guy. It was pretty cool. His eye fell out. He became a teeth monster. We gave him his bear, and now he is our friend. Teratoma. Yeah, let's kill this thing. It's fine. There we go. What did you do? Trying to get devoured? Oh, well, I do know that if Joel goes to grab you for a hug, after you... like, as it is an attack, it does damage. If you have no health and it's an attack that actually downs you, you get a unique text box that describes him, like, unintentionally, like, devouring you. So if you go in there with, like, without any party members and you manage to pacify him but you have low health, it's possible for that to just totally kill you outright. Well, this is, I guess this is the mother. My baby's here. You're so beautiful. Come to mama. How about no? How about I hit you with a bat and you just... oh, there was no effect. What do you mean no effect? It's a bat. Oh, that's good. You see, that's why you do damage, Helen. That's why I gave you the club. You've grown so much in just a few days. You must be hungry. Come, let mama nurse you. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say that you die. Oh, that's good. Okay. It's fine. I will... What are you going to do, Domo? That's intimidating. It is very intimidating. Box of cheese sticks. Oh, bro, cheese sticks. Children's drawings. Frying pan. Vinegar. Very good. We got some junk. An oven. You don't feel safe spending time cooking here. Let's take all their food. Yeah. Good reach but poor damage. What do you mean poor damage? That does more damage. $23. 36. Don't like those sounds in the back. You guys are having like a stare down in my chat right now. Like, do it. Do it. It's fine. Oh, fuck. Baby teeth. It's fine. It's fine. I think that's the baby. What do you mean there was no effect? Oh, you're blinded. That works. Let's do a nitro boost and smash the shit out of this giant infant. Oh, that's actually really good. We're getting some good hits. Yeah, let's just keep hitting this thing. She sheds a tooth. I think she should shed her life. This is... Oh, that's such good damage. Holy shit. Oh, that's a tantrum. It's fine. Helen, can you kill this thing? We're gonna... Oh, we're doing fine. We've actually got plenty of... Oh, you know what? Not if it keeps doing damage like that. Just keep killing it. Excellent. Oh, we still gotta deal with the toothlings. Don't like that soundtrack. Oh, but we did it. We got the Jawbone Club. And I'm level 5. Ooh. Goodbye. We totally didn't kill that thing. That thing is just around here, I guess. It just lives in the floor. That's fine, though. We got the Jawbone Club. We beat up a baby, a giant baby. Yeah, well, that baby was in the crib, and it saw whatever was outside. It got like a full blast of it, and then transformed while it was being fed by her mother, and then it bit her, and also bit the family, and they all kind of became monsters, but it's okay. Holy shit, the Jawbone Club does that much? Oh, that's actually really good. Wait. Her skill, I actually feel like I think I should have that equipped. Because if Helen has the cleaver, she can deal... Yeah, because if I stun an opponent with this, she can use her skill Decapitate to deal triple damage, although it does increase the chance of the weapon breaking. Yeah, we got Obi in here. Gonna save also. There's a small safe. There's a simple lock. I know what's in here, and I kind of want to use a key on it, but I guess I'll wait. Still wondering why they locked that one door in Vincent's apartment. Ooh, you're here. Hi, Mr. Hello. A dark shape with a pale face observes you. Ooh, despite its size, it makes no sound at all as it moves closer. The pale face's features do not move. It seems to be a mask. Hello? The creature's mask-like face moves around unnervingly. It makes no other response. It seems like it cannot talk. The creature's mask-like face turns quizzically. You seem okay. There is no answer. Think you notice subtle movements under the shape's robe. Are you a friend? It nods. That's good. You think you notice subtle movements under the shape's robe. Do you need help? It seems to be thinking about it. What could that creature need? Are you hungry? Oh, okay. It seems to be hungry. Let's offer it some food. Oh, I got a sandwich. You want a sandwich? Let's give you an egg salad sandwich. You hand over the egg salad sandwich. Oh, it eats it. It seems like it enjoys the food a lot. Still facing you, it backs away. It's gone. Well, that's fine. That's fine. It seemed to enjoy the sandwich, so, you know, it's all good. Hi. Help my sister. You can't stay here. Where can I go? You can come with me. You live close. You're our neighbor. Okay, I'll go with you. Joel joins the party. Yay. We have a teeth child on our team. His skills are interesting, but he starts out with very low HP. Hey! Hello, Girl Chan. How you doing? The outside is outside the building, and we should not look outside because bad things happen. Bad things happen to everyone. A grotesquely deformed child is playing with toys. He seems to be rooted to the ground. Yep, that's my little brother, Benjamin. Damn, Benjamin, hard times. He got bit up pretty bad, huh? Sit down. The grotesque child isn't paying attention to you. He's only looking at his toys. I'm going to show my army guy figure. The child perks up as you show your own army guy. It excitedly emits something in between a chirp and a gurgle. The child looks at you. What are you playing? He corks his head and shows you a little plastic tank. You're on audio only because you're tuning in through a hurricane. Oh shit. I hope things are going okay, and that the hurricane passes, and that you don't get sent off to like Oz or whatever. That was a hurricane, right? It took Dorothy out of Kansas. The point is, don't get hit by a hurricane. Don't get like taken away by it. Yeah, he's got good army men right here. Can I play too? The little grasping teeth release their bite on the floor as he shuffles back a bit, giving you a bit of room near the army toys. There are multiple little army guys, a tank, and a helicopter. The kid seems to like the helicopter the most. Oh, that's neat. They actually play some sound effects. He angles the toy's tank's cannon up toward a little helicopter in his other hand and wobbles the chopper frantically. Oh no, his chopper's in trouble. He looks at you and your army guy. What will your little soldiers do? Attack the tank. You have your army guy sneak up on the tank from a hiding spot and take out the driver just in time. The chopper's safe and the tank is no longer a threat. He babbles disgusting helicopter noises and shoots down at some enemy soldiers that were coming up to attack you. The kid has a short moment of confusion as he drops one of the toys, peering around the room as if unsure where he is. But after a moment, he snaps out of it and resumes play. It seems like his affliction is getting worse. His face warps further as flesh gives way to gum and new teeth bud. He brings a few more villain army guys into play, dressed in blue, with their enemy reinforcements. The helicopter is in trouble. Ooh. A lamprey-like tongue covered in toothed cilia emerges from where his eye should be, and he snatches one of the little plastic men he just took out. He moves the repulsive appendage to you, the little toy grasped by a cluster of teeth. The blue army guy is wearing a radio unit on his back. A comms guy, it looks like. Okay, I won't mind you, Domo, sending non-threatening threats to Ali. You may continue. Take the army guy. You delicately remove the army guy from the grasping teeth. It's fun to play the bad guy. He holds the helicopter and gurgles radio noises, establishing communication with your little guy. You fell into my trap. You clearly recognize a laugh in the kid's inhuman squealing. He takes a mock angry tone and barks insulting sounds back through the radio. For a moment, it looks like the kid's lost in thought, or disassociating, staring at you, or maybe at nothing, before snapping back to play. Seems like a big moment is coming in the make-believe story. The heroic chopper guy crash-landed and needs to escape from behind enemy lines. Oh no, does he have anyone left on his side? He takes an army guy and plops him by the crashed chopper, acting as the pilot, surrounded by the enemy. Your own army guy comes to the rescue. You daringly maneuver the little machine gun guy as a reinforcement and help the pilot get away. The kid is done with the army guy play for now. It seems like you're an excellent playmate. You can tell by how his face contorts that he likes you a lot. I think he's going to sleep. The kid seems sad that you have to go, but from his weird noises, you think that he is saying that playtime is over and nap time is beginning. I'm gonna give him a hug. You give him a hug. He seems relieved that you did. He holds you very tight. It seems like he has a gift for you before you go. He lets you borrow one of his favorite video games, Kill to Shoot. He almost struggles to let it go as you take it. You get Kill to Shoot. He hands you a little weird keychain that he must have made himself. There are a few discarded teeth on it. Got a teeth pendant. He shows you a cache of candy and lets you take anything you want from it. Get 5 hard candy and a chalky bar. He waves goodbye, but freezes and gets lost in thought again. This time, he doesn't come back from that unaware state. He's gone. Bye, Ben. Damn. That's sad. We gave him one good play session, though. That's what really matters. Teeth pendant. Should give that to Joel. I think it makes the most sense. Oh, bro, you got pizza? I'm jealous. You got pizza. Well, that concludes that apartment. The Teeth residence. We're doing pretty good. We can keep going. We've actually never been beyond the 3rd floor. But at this point, I see no reason to stop. Bunch of stuff laying around. I'm going to come back here. I'm just going to get the bonus points of exploring these lower areas. Doors to floor 1. They're locked from the other side. Ground floor. Doors to ground floor. They're locked electronically. The number 3 is etched into the handle. Basement. Door to the basement. It's locked. Pool cue. Is this guy carrying it? Looking at it makes your stomach turn. The head burst open like a pumpkin. There's a note by the body. Henderson, the landlord, is keeping his guns and ammo in the basement. I need to find some way to get his key. It must be in his apartment on the ground floor. Taking bites above the water. Damn. Hopefully the box makes for a good raft. Well, time to explore floor 2. Who are you, strange man? Ha, another lucid individual. Well then, salutations and so on. I'm Aster, an astronomer. I'm researching our astral predicament. Perhaps you could help. Oh, bro, they changed your sprite. You got a bag now. I remember when you guys all had the same one. I guess they changed that in the 2.0 update. Wait, I can give you offerings? You used to have to find the guy on the fucking ground floor to give offerings. You can just give offerings? Like, to any of them? Yeah, I'm not gonna give you an offering yet. I have questions. What would you like to know? Research? My colleagues and I, 4 astronomers, are trying to ascertain the nature of the phenomenon outside, a sticky matter. We could always use help. What would you like to know? What's with the robes? Outside light seems to, well, burn away at living essence. The robes are a bit stuffy, but I'll not venture any risk. What would you like to know? Have you looked outside? Oh, I wish I could, but I've seen the results. No, I shouldn't. What is happening outside? It is an object passing through our solar system, an extraterrestrial phenomenon of sorts. Of this much I am certain. Any more, I could not hazard a guess. We simply don't know yet. Looking at it, even indirectly, causes grave changes in living things. Even looking at a reflection warps a person. How big is it? It seems to be quite enormous. It was large enough to block out the light from a star. This is how we initially observed it, in fact. About joining you, speak to my colleague Jasper. Astronomy is dangerous work, you understand. Besides, we must ensure you meet our rigorous credentials. Guess I'll have to find Jasper. I want to help. Right now, we're gathering data. You know, the other night I had the strangest dream. Normally I take no stock in hokum, but surely this is a sign. In my dream, there was a shimmering liquid pouring from a dark tube. It poured out, splashed onto the floor, falling through cracks. I remember feeling like I had to scoop up the liquid, to hold it and carry it with me, but nothing worked. It slipped through my fingers. I just know it means something. If you find anything, bring it to me. Well, I'll be sure to do that if I... Oh, is someone at the door? Come in, I need help. I understand you need help, but, figure I'd help myself to, you know, this fork, a muffin, a cleaver, and also take all of your food. It's fine. Ah, yes, soap. Yeah, it's always good to check the medicine cabinets. This is what we do now. We go into people's places and we just take all their shit. How you doing? Hey, you're still normal. That's good. Listen, I left a full load of clothes in the laundromat on the ground floor. I'm not really capable of leaving right now. I think I might be sick. Can you just grab my clothes for me? I'll pay you $50 for it. How do I get to the laundromat? Yeah, it might be difficult to reach the ground floor for a moment, huh? Lyle, my neighbor across from her, told me there was a way down to floor 1 from his apartment. You should ask him. What's happening to you? It's fine. It's just a bit weird. I'll be all right. Okay, I guess. Sure. If I talk to you again, do you have anything else to say, or is it the same? Hey again, sorry for not being the greatest conversationalist. Feeling kind of under the weather. Yeah, that's not a little concerning. All the little faces peering out from inside your jacket. But you haven't tried to attack me, so that gives you more points than most. What do you say fuck me for? 21 is locked? Okay, the fact that there's these ventilation grates makes me feel like that is something that's... you know what? Maybe I should save, because fuck whatever that is. Door's nailed shut. You hear disconcerting scraping noises coming from the other side. Door apartment 24, it's locked. Apartment 21, Kia. Cheese sticks? Yeah. Love to save. Oh, okay. That's... I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Nope. Uh-oh. Don't like that. Okay. The Grinning Beast. We're gonna fucking Nitro Boost this shit. Stock. Oh, you can't do anything yet, can you? Not until you get to level 2. Oh. Teeth are pretty common, but this is the Grinning Beast. Yeah. Oh, I don't like to do talk. Yeah, jump attack. Now that you're stalking, you should be able to kill this thing. Joel bites the Grinning Beast. Oh, we should have this in the bag. The Grinning Beast jaws open wide. I don't like what that thing's prepping for. Let's kill it beforehand. Everyone just attack. Okay, we got it. That was preparing for something. Gotta start... I mean, we didn't technically drive into it, but... the hallway was extended, and it was... the hallway is a lot longer than it should be. Oh. Unselfish? Am I unselfish? I'd say yeah. I am in fact real human, have real feelings too. Hi. You fight good for a pipsqueak. Wanna hang out? We should have killed her. There's still time. You're very creepy. That is super uncomfortable. Sure. Yeah, let's hang out. I'm Leia. Oh, are you just in my party? Grinner. Hi, Leia. Become the Grinning Beast. User may become confused and attack your friends. That does not seem like the most... May become confused. Can you equip things? Can you... Okay. Well, we got a full party. One party member... Oh, bro. That's that. We got a fucking Glock. Find a pistol. Firearms are equipped in their own equipment slot and use bullets to fire. Bro. That's what they mean by the Glock and the Rari. I acquired it. Honestly, I guess... Oh, the Jawbone Club is... It's a two-handed weapon? So if I equip the pistol, I can equip... Okay, the club unequips that. What is that? 24, 28. Can I have a mop and a pistol? No. I can have the frying pan in that. I'd like to be able to equip the Glock. 23, 24. The mop is two-handed. Looks like that's what I've got to do. Pistol, a small caliber handgun. It's fully loaded. Nice. Well, we've got a very interesting party. We have a child, a tall, probably psychopath, or at least someone who's tall and intimidating. She doesn't really seem crazy. And living embodiment of a monster. This is going great. This is, love my fucked up party we got going right now. Yeah, and I can unlock the door. I'm gonna have to decline that, that domo. Just on the principle. Why do I feel a tingle on my shoulder? I don't like that. I don't like that it said that. Garbage. Oh, hi. Sure. Why does everyone look all fucked up? Everybody's all fucked up. Oh, I found bro dinner. Garbage dinner. I don't like that you're walking like that. You got a funny looking sprite from the side. Bro, crossword puzzles. Let's go. And a bottle of Pure Care. Whatever's behind here, it's locked. What the fuck is this? Doors covered in strange, fleshy plant-like growths. Well, guess we're not going in there. Who are you? How are you doing? Remember me? Oh, you're Lyle. We were together. We worked together at the convenience store, remember? Fear and Hunger, good game. I have not played Fear and Hunger. I saw someone in a review for this game describe Look Outside as Fear and Hunger mixed with Undertale, which is a weird combination, but there's a lot of NPCs later that are actually just really nice people. It's just that it's also mixed with a lot of really fucked up designs and body horror and existentialism. Like talking to a man covered in robes whose eyes are suspiciously spaced apart. I remember you. You remember me? That's great. I mean, cool. Anyway, okay. Why are you hiding? I'm just shy and very sensitive to light. Just like photo paper. It's in the locked room. The room here, it's my dark room. Is that where the dark world is? It's where I develop film. You can't go in, though. I'm doing a big project, and it's a mess in there. Can you trade? Trading? Wow, yeah, sure, let's trade. You can get something from me, and I get something from you. Yeah! Okay, let me think. I have photo paper. I can't give you my camera, though. You'll need to find your own. In exchange, you could give me... kiss? What are we thinking, chat? Do we kiss the strange individual known as Lyle, who was apparently our coworker? Do we kiss this strange... whatever the fuck I'm looking at right now? There's a bit of a delay in chat, so I'm going to give you guys a second. But what do you think? I like how the music just keeps getting progressively slower. What do we think, chat? Do we kiss the strange individual? The hell was that sound? Oh, it was just furniture. Okay. I'm kidding. Look at your face. Wait, you said yes? Okay, yes. Haha, it's a deal. I don't like that you got these tubes coming out of you. But you'll have to close your eyes before I get close. Okay. I'm sorry, I think I stepped on your foot. Okay, here goes. Feels like kissing rounded, burning hot piece of glass. Like a full pot just pulled out of the coffee maker. Oh, God, I've been flashed. Oh, sorry, that went off on its own. I took a picture. I didn't mean to. It's alright if I keep it, right? You can open your eyes again, okay? That was... I mean, you seem like you're happy. That's nice. Let's never do that again. Gosh, thanks. Here's your photo paper. Be careful now. All photo paper is very flammable. The sleeve should protect it, though. Okay. We have to lower our standards. Oh, yeah, that's your reaction. You're like, yeah, very strange. Let's talk about photography. You're interested in photography. Wow, you're asking the right guy. You have the photo paper, right? So first, you need a negative image of the subject. Usually that would be film and a camera. Then you need to expose your photo paper to light projected through that negative. Once the paper is exposed, you need to develop it. The parts exposed to the negative's light will go dark and reveal the positive image. You need a dark room to develop the photo. I have a dark room here, but you can't go in right now. I have a project, and it's a mess. Thanks, Lyle. I got photo paper. Photo paper. Paper treated with silver halide crystals to darken after exposure to light and development. Neat. Where else should I go? Yeah, he's saving that photo for later. Careful, there's a monster in there. It came from the mold in my bedroom. As soon as I can go outside again, I'm calling a cleanup service. Oh yeah, that thing looks kind of fucked up. Really, optimizing this... That is interesting. It optimizes the pistol for her? Sure. Okay. Molding in your bedroom is probably not a good idea. Bro, that feeling when you get a broom and declogger and antidote. Let's fight. Okay. Lockjaw. Okay, well, first things first. Always nitro boost. Then attack. I don't think we need to become Grinning Beast just yet. Ash shouts inscrutable racing commands. target was too far to hit. There we go. Oh, you're a creepy little bugger. Let's all go just kill you. Doing hours of work for one shit quality photo. Yeah, back in the days, that's what it was like. Damn, I love it when I get raw pork from killing a thing made of mold. Totally gonna cook that up later. An old, look at this photograph. Watch out, the eye thing might still be in there. It wandered in from the floor below. I hope it leaves soon. Nice. Oh, that's creepy. Interesting that Lyle actually comments when you go into those rooms. Before 2.0, he did not do that. You would just walk in there and see monsters. The fact that Lyle actually warns you about that's pretty good. I actually forgot to look at 30, 33. That's interesting. 30 attacks are not too bad. A bathtub. Weird. It looks elongated. The whole bathroom looks a bit stretched out, actually. There was a bit of cut content where this room would have been normal before. You would have had to wait like a day, and if you came in here, you'd see someone, like, bathing in the tub. And you could, like, talk to them. And then if you came back the next day, the room would be elongated, and they would have been stretched out with the tub. And you'd have to fight them as, like, a monster. Eye cluster. Let's just kill this guy. Let's all murder this thing. Oh! Yeah, that's a horrible sound effect. Yeah, that was an awful sound effect. Also, Joel, did you eat that thing? It said Joel devoured him. I got a fucked up party. Leia is making me uncomfortable. She makes everyone uncomfortable. That's not an exaggeration. She is violent, prone to outbursts, likes to fight people, wants to probably murder all of us. But, I mean, besides all that, she's a pretty cool party member. Hello, Tube. I love doing that, where you, like, run around with everyone. Oh, is someone here? I can't see very well. A feminine voice echoes from the dripping pipe. Hello. Oh, hi. Hello. How I'm glad to speak to someone normal. You're the second normal guy I've heard in days. Everyone else was either a monster or crazy, usually both. I'm talking to a dripping pipe. So, I'm in a bit of a tight spot, as you can see. My name is Rafta. How'd you end up like this? I'm not entirely sure. I think I fell asleep stargazing out my window. This was a few days ago. When I woke up, everything felt wrong. I was still in my bedroom, but it looked different. I thought I was having a nightmare. The windows were gone. My door was gone too, replaced by a dark tunnel. It was wide enough to walk inside, so I went in. It narrowed more and more as it went on. At one point, I could only crawl on all fours. Then I got on my belly. It got tighter and tighter. I see. Are you stuck? Not entirely. I'm still slowly inching along, but it's been very slow, and I've been feeling weird, like I'm being squeezed out of a toothpaste tube. That's an uncomfortable thought. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I'm not sure I'm gonna like what comes out the other end. Promise me you won't judge me if I come out as a blob of meat paste, alright? I make no such promises. This whole place is fucked. Can I help? Well, maybe. I mean, There was a guy before you, Nestor. He was kind of cute. Could you find me some stationery and a pen? I'd like to write him something. I don't have a lot of room in here, but I'll manage. I'm getting stationery and a pen for a woman in a pipe. Okay. Well then, see you later. This whole place keeps getting fucked up. Hello. Oh, the rat. I'm gonna kill the rat. Yeah, they're rats. Oh, Joel, don't eat that. Oh. Joel. You're gonna get, like, tetanus or something from that. It's getting late. You should probably go back home and sleep. Honestly, I might do that. I might do that now, actually. I might call it here. I'm not sure. I should probably go back and sleep. Don't like those things. That weird shadow thing are monsters that show up if your danger level is too high and you're out for much longer than you should be. Those things will show up and attack you. They're pretty tough, and they don't get you don't get any XP. You get a little bit for beating them, but they're mostly just not good things to fight. It's not worth it. So we're gonna go back. You were away for a long time. The danger was thrilling. Ash is now level 6. Joel's now level 4. Let's save. How you doing, Joel? Hi, Mr. Ash. What's up? How you doing? I'm okay. I'm ready to go out there again soon. What was your life like before this? I don't know. I guess I'm just a kid. Did you know I'm 8? Oh, dear. Anyway, my family's kind of big. It's me, my mom, my dad, my little brother, and baby sister, so I'm always kind of busy. Oh, also, I'm the best at super jump lad in my class. I'm taking care of an 8-year-old child whose face is made of teeth. I think I've lost control of my life. What do you think will happen? Oh, you mean about the outside? I don't know. I'm kind of bored staying inside. I really want to go back to school soon. We're supposed to have a football match next week. I have a feeling that football match is canceled. Along with... I think football is a concept at this point. Did you look outside? Nope. Nobody in my family did, except for my baby sister. That's when she got really bitey. Well, that's fun. You keep being you. Evil Dead? Oh no, I did actually name my character Ash as a reference to the Evil Dead, but it actually has an effect in this game. Well, well, look who's come to see me. Yes? How you doing? Hey, I feel incredible, alive. I want to go back out and cause trouble. So, you're a monster? Here, a monster? Don't be so cruel. You and I are very similar. I was just having fun when we wrestled. But eventually, I'm going to beat you. How about no? Let's not, and say that we never did. What do you think will happen? You're so worried about the future. You should be more worried about the present. What did you do before all this? Oh, I ran a little shop, little things for sale, this and that. But that got so boring. My life now is so much more fun. Did you look outside? Are you worried? Maybe you should go have a look too. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no to, ever doing that. We got a lot of items. An eye. Wonder how I got that. It's 7:45. I'm not sure if I should call it or not, because I've been streaming for a couple hours. The night is still young. I'm not sure. I did have a sore throat last week, so all this talking is making my voice a little hoarse. But I'm thinking of calling it, because we're at over 2 hours. We've done 2 days worth of stuff. I think this is a good place to kind of let off, because we just made it to the first floor, I feel. We just made it to the first floor, and this is where I'll end it for now, because we did 2 days. We've got a full party, surprisingly, early on. Explored a lot of the 3rd floor, and we'll continue next time, because I've been streaming for like 2 hours, and I think that's good for my first stream back. Yes, and I will continue to be back. I work days this week, so I will probably stream maybe Sunday? Maybe Sunday. It all depends on whether or not I'm busy on the weekend. I usually am, but I'll see. But I'll make an update, probably in the Discord or something, if I'm, like, for when I'm going to stream again. But for now, I'm a compulsive saver, so I'm going to save and go back to the title. And I will call it for tonight. And I'll quit the game. But thank you all for tuning in for the stream. It's great. It's great to be back and get to play games and stuff like that. And I will be playing more Look Outside, getting into the real stuff, real meat and potatoes that the game has to offer next time when we hit floor 1. No, not floor 1. Floor 2, actually. No, it is floor 1. Floor 2 is the one that Lyle's on. Yeah, so we'll explore floor 1 and the labyrinth that it is. Well, you certainly do that. You certainly watch my career with great interest. And hopefully it is a prosperous career. Yeah, floor 1, let's go. But I'm gonna stop streaming. You all have a good night. Stay cool, and I will see you most likely this weekend on Sunday, maybe, or Monday. I will keep you all posted. Okay. I'll miss you too, Domo. Good night, everyone. Goodbye.